Hello there, welcome to my channel. In this particular video, let me show you how can you use Chat GPT as your Excel trainer. If you have not heard about Chat GPT is a new AI tool. It's a new large language model introduced by OpenAI. And if you want to access this particular tool, you can just open your browser and you just need to type chat.openai.com, right? So I have it copied, and if I hit enter, you'll be getting a landing page like this. But if you have already not created an ID, you may be prompted with an ID creation. You may use your Google credentials to log in and get your ID created, and then you will be getting this interface. Now let me show you certain ways how can you use ChatGPT as Excel trainer. I published another video where I talked about multiple different ways how can you use ChatGPT. Check the links in the description below and the above card so that you'll be getting some idea. Now coming to this particular video, let me now show you how can you use ChatGPT as your Excel trainer. To save some time, I already copied some of the text so that which I am going to paste here, and I'll ask ChatGPT to answer. It will help you. Otherwise, there is no point of I'm typing and you are watching that. So let me paste it. So what I'm telling here, I'm a beginner in Excel, and please suggest me topics which I should learn to start with. And let's see what it comes up with. You can see that it started giving me options that what are the basic things I can start with in case I'm a beginner in Excel. And it's giving me that plan, right? Some 8 to 10 points so that using which I can start my Excel journey. So this is the way you can also use it, and maybe not Excel, even anything else. If you want to learn, you can just type it and it will give you the idea. Now this is one part. It's gave me that beginner steps, that what I can do to start with MS Excel. Now let's go deeper and ask different other questions also. Now I mentioned that I have moderate experience with MS Excel. Now I want to go learn more complex topics. Please suggest me topics which I should learn now. And now you will see that it will give you more moderate kind of topics, not from beginners one. You can see that advanced functions are there, macros, VBAs, it's listing down, different data analytics, it is like related pointers, Power Query, already it started mentioning Power Pivot. So now it started giving you more advanced options. So any topic you want to learn and you want to start with, so this is the way you can start and you can prepare your plan. I'm just giving you Excel because in this particular channel I normally publish more Excel related contents along with some other MS Office and Google Office related products. But I thought of taking Excel as an example so it will resonate with most of you. Now I mentioned I have moderate level of experience and I want to learn some advanced tips. So let's see what it's talk about, right? And specifically here I mentioned that I would like to work with handling text within Excel, and there are certain different options, right? So I want to see what are the things it asked me to learn. You can see this, all those functions, left, right, meet, concatenate, everything it's proposing, so that I can learn each of this topic. This text to column is one thing it's showing. Let me check how can it help me to learn that particular topic as a next step. Now let me ask about text to column, and let's see it's giving. So now it's trying to explain that specific topic. Text to column, what are the things are there? How can I use this particular option? You can see it's showing me that which option I should use and in which option I need to select and then what is next. And it's showing me those steps and I can follow and I can try to do that, right? Let me take help of ChatGPT to prepare a random data. Normally whenever we try to work in Excel, we need some data to practice also, right? Let me see if ChatGPT can generate some dummy data for me. So I just pasted here now that helped me to generate a table with sample data of 50 rows, where column 1 will contain name, column 2 will contain date of birth, and column 3 will contain designation of the employee. And let's see how it comes up. Now you can see it started creating the table and it's now started populating the data, right? You can see it's a sample data. So this is the way you can request ChatGPT to generate sample data for you if you want to practice certain topics within MS Excel, or it can be any other subject. But if you want to generate some dummy data to practice with, this is the way you can do it.
A few moments later.
Now considering it's generated the data, and let me ask another question. Now I would like to separate out first name and last name using text to column feature, because here I requested for the name and it's a mix of first name and last name. Let's see how it responds. So you can see earlier it's shown that what are the steps needs to be followed. Here it's giving a specific example that which option to select. Here you can see it's showing that delimited option needs to be selected, and then I need to separate out the data using this wizard which is available within MS Excel for text to column. Now I'm asking, can the same result be achieved using a formula? And let's see how it responds. Because earlier it's shown me a visual way of doing it. There is one wizard and it's a GUI based option. Now it's giving me the option that which are the formulas I can use to achieve the same level of results. You can see it's using left and then right, all those functions, and it's giving you particular syntax also. You can just copy it from here and you can paste in your Excel and you'll be able to work on it. Similar way, so we saw that there are certain things, and from where if I pick up any specific topic, how can go deeper in this particular topic that I just shown. Now let me show you another way that I mentioned. I work in IT industry and managing a team of cloud engineers. So what are the Excel topics I should know to make my job easier and work in smarter way? So let's see what response comes. What are the things it suggests me to learn? You can see that it started with the pivot table. It's on our day-to-day basis. We use it very often, right? Conditional formatting, data validation, all those things, and VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP. It's suggesting all those topics. So in case you are working in a specific role, then you can ask a similar type of responses, and based on that you can also enrich your knowledge in any specific subject. I'm just giving an example using Excel, but for you it can be anything. Now one final question I'm going to ask, that okay, I know all this, so what's next? It already suggested me some of the topics, but I told okay, I know already those things, so I can ask further questions. One good point of Chat GPT is it remembers what you asked earlier. Normally in other tools you may not get this particular feature. Another good thing is available in the left pane. There will be a history. Now I think because of some upgrade is going on in OpenAI front, so that's why this is not visible. But if you are executing some commands, it remembers and it lists down all the earlier queries here. So if you want to come back and check those queries another time, you'll be able to check this particular history in the left pane. Currently it's not available, but I think whenever you will be try to use, it should be available by then. So hopefully you learned something new today, and this is the way you can use Chat GPT as your trainer to learn any new topic. I just gave one example of Excel. Hopefully you will be able to use it in your day-to-day work. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye for now.